Something strange happened after I played the LittleBigPlanet Karting preview disc PlayStation sent me. I got worried about this game. I've conducted E3 interviews about karting, played really cool levels, and seen the passion in the developers over at United Front Games. I've been excited, but after running through the race, combat, and minigame levels here, I felt like the game was missing something. Turtle Island is the racing level I played, and it didn't knock my socks off. United Front Games made ModNation Racers, a title whose tracks were packed with color, obstacles, and craziness. By comparison, Turtle Island just doesn't stand up. It's a sandy, barren beach that's coolest moment is a grappling hook swing over the middle. Mechanically, I didn't feel like there was much to do while racing either. In ModNation, there was a meter to build for boost and shields, but that's not in LittleBigPlanet Karting. You boost by hitting jetpacks or drifting, and shield yourself by deploying weapons at a specific time. Even using items like the boxing glove or the fast-forward ability slam me into obstructions. The silver lining to all this is that Turtle Island appears on LittleBigPlanet Karting's second world. The other levels I've played and loved have been deeper in the game, so maybe Turtle Beach is basic because it's still teaching you the basics of the game. Current events is an arena mode similar to Mario Kart's old battle mode. Here, 8 Sackboys drive around, collect weapons, and try to have the most kill when the time's up. It's clearly a mode that's meant for multiplayer, so my bot time wasn't super impressive. It was fun and I could see it being a blast with other people, but the level still felt kinda empty. Now if you notice in the footage you're seeing, I'm collecting score bubbles, LittleBigPlanet's tried and true scoring system. That's because there are 2 ways you're judged in this game. There's the stuff like coming in first in a race or getting the most kills, but there's also a high score to attain via the bubbles. This is LBP Karting showing you it's more LBP than ModNation Racers. And that's a vibe my previous demos and this preview reinforce. You start in your cardboard pod, you can call it the pop-up menu whenever you want, there are costumes, carts, and more. From the fabric-y worlds to Sackboy slaps, this is LittleBigPlanet. That means there's an impressive creation suite coming too, and while it wasn't on my preview disc, the demos I've seen before hint at what's to come. Whereas ModNation Racers let you create tracks, LittleBigPlanet Karting lets you create games, not just races. You can change the camera to have it overhead or assigned to the right stick, you can do whatever you really want to do. The level Monster Truck serves as the example of all that on this disc. We're not Sackboy here, we're Truckosaurus and we drive through city streets eating cars and extending our time. Sackboy doesn't even appear, it's a minigame unto itself. It'll be cool to see what people whip up when they get their hands on the tools. I'm still jazzed for LittleBigPlanet Karting, but this was an awkward demo that really didn't drive home that this is something you have to play this packed holiday season. Will the final version of LittleBigPlanet Karting change my mind? Look for the full review here on IGN as we get closer to that November launch date.